Good evening, everyone. Welcome. This is Heidi, part owner of a website called Aventurine Clairvoyant Intuitive Healers with my business partner, Jane Dowler. And I'm here to continue our discussion of chakras and their crystal sidekicks. Now, we first went over the first three. We had the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. We showed you different crystals that went with each one of them. And I want to put this up again, a template that I got from earthfamilycrystals.com, and this shows you all of your chakras as well as 4 crystals each of what goes with them. As I said before, there's many crystals that can work with your chakras. You just have to learn the history of the crystal that you like and match it with the chakra. Now, we're going to start this evening with our heart chakra. That's our love energy. It is forgiveness, it's empathy, and is also service. Service meaning community, healing, giving and receiving, acceptance. It's connecting to harmony in your relationships. The crystal that we have that matches the heart chakra is this beautiful green aventurine. It is so green. It looks black, but it is green. And this is the crystal that Jane and I chose to name our business, Aventurine Clairvoyant Intuitive Healers. And when you hold this in your hand, the energy literally vibrates off of it, because each one of these crystals, as I said before, has their own energy and has their own certain vibration that each one of them has that will work for you in the chakra, a question that you have. If you're drawn to a certain crystal, don't ignore that drawing, because this crystal is calling you. You might have 5 green aventurines in front of you, but this is the one that's talking to you. Pay attention to your intuition and pick this one up and take it, because that belongs to you. It's going to help you. When you are asking for help with your crystals, with any of the chakras that you have, there's intentions that you're putting into it. And it helps you more if you ask the crystal to give you a hand. So in your heart chakra, if you want to have more compassion with a situation, with yourself, sometimes you actually need to give yourself a break and say, hey, I'm doing okay. I need to stop beating myself up. Well, ask the aventurine, the green aventurine, help me to forgive myself. Help me to give myself a break. When you meditate on this, you can be in your room. You can be lying on your yoga mat. You can be just sitting in the lotus position. You can have this in the palm of your hand. Ask it at least 3 times a minimum. A lot of people will go all the way up to asking 8 times, which is perfectly fine. Use your intuition of how many times that you would like to ask the question of your crystal to help you. It's all intuition. It's all about intention as well. Your crystals will work 100% better if they know what you want. There's vibrations that are in each one of the crystals, as I said before, and the intentions you can change. There's some that are permanently in here. This is a beautiful lapis, isn't it gorgeous? That have been made by Mother Earth. So their vibrations are permanently there for them. Then we have vibrations that we are putting into the crystal that we change. If you're done and you're forgiving yourself and you've got a good grip on really giving yourself a break, maybe there's something else that you would like this green aventurine or this lapis, or we have this beautiful crystal quartz that you would like it to do for you. Any crystal out there. Cleanse it first, charge it, and then ask it the question. Ask it, what would you like, again, for this crystal to do? When you're cleansing and you're charging your crystals, there's a way that I like doing it personally. I will wait for a full moon, and I will bring them all out onto the porch where I have a skylight, and the full moon comes right on top of them. So the full moon will cleanse all of your crystals. And then usually 99% of the time, sunshine comes out the next day, and the sunshine charges your crystals, and they'll be good, truthfully, for a whole month. If you are really working your crystals and you want the same crystal to do something different, you can actually cleanse the crystal with some nice warm water with your own energy on it while you're washing it. Um, Dry it off. And then if you have some sunshine, let it sit there in the sunshine for a little bit. And then go ahead and do your meditation and ask your questions. And the vibrations in these crystals will perform for you. And as I said, they'll work better if they know what you want. So ask them to give you a hand. They're going to set in their own natural vibrations to you, but if you ask them to give you a hand, they're more than happy to give back their vibrations and put it into your body and help you out. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to go on from the heart. We've got the throat chakra. That is expression. It is communication, self-knowledge. It's faith. It's sharing ideas. You're speaking the truth, and you're living authentically through a word, an action, or thought. There's two crystals that can go with the throat chakra, but I'm not going to use that one. One is actually lapis lazuli, but that's going to go with another one that I've picked out. But then what I do have is a beautiful blue kyanite, and this is just serene and magical. You know, you can see angels in there. It is just so, it looks like it's small, and it is small, but it has a really solid weight to it. So again, you know that this is a real crystal. I get all of my crystals from a shop in Connecticut called Becca Rose, and Becky and her people are phenomenal crystal healing women that know their business, and they know exactly where their crystals come from. So if you ask them, they're going to know, and they're more than happy to help you with your crystal choices. If something's going on and you just explain to them, this is what's happening in my life, this is what I need, Becky and her girls will take care of you, trust me. Okay, now with the blue kyanite, very, very vibrational, and it can be used, it can be used with all of the chakras. It's very universal because of the high vibration that it has and the power that it has in it. Because of those vibrations, it can assist you in any kind of healing that you need. Okay, specifically the throat chakra, it creates a better communication and it's self-expression. It also helps you with bad dreams, dream recall, and in healing dreams. So if you put this, when you meditate on it and then put it underneath your pillow, it's going to help you with healing dreams, even recalling some of the dreams that you think you forgot. When you have this with you and you would like to recall your dreams, have a journal right next to you, okay? Now, we also have the third eye chakra, and that's intuitive energy. That is also imagination, self-awareness. It's the psychic ability of your mind, and you're able to see clearly in both kind of realms, whether you're in a kind of like the third eye and you're seeing something in the background and it brings you to the reality of like, oh, I understand that. And, you know, your third eye gives you an understanding. It sees some of the things that, you know, the regular two eyes that you're looking at doesn't. Your intuition kicks in with your third eye. And the lapis lazuli is beautiful for that. See this blue? It is just, it's also the color of the third eye. Okay, it is absolutely gorgeous. And the inclusions that are in there, all natural, all beautiful, all from the earth. Mother Earth did that for us. It, like I said, it matches the blue of the color of the third eye. It's gaining new ideas, new information. It taps into your intuition, and it helps relieve long-term years of anxiety and stress. And like I said, when you ask your crystals for help, be specific of what you would like them to help you to do, and that way their vibrational energy will be able to help you. Make sense? Now, don't forget, Jane and I have an email. info@aventurineclairvoyantintuitivehealers.com. So if there's any questions that you have about anything that we are doing and any crystals, please drop us a line. Don't be shy. We answer everybody usually within 24 hours, and we respond back. So we like that. So don't be shy and say hello. Okay. Now the last chakra that we have is the crown chakra, and that is your divine connection with everything. It's a connection to a higher power, even. The crown crystal that we have here is the clear crystal quartz. And quartz is one of the oldest crystals besides zircon out there that you will find. And you will see the natural inclusions that a clear quartz has. Okay? Sometimes a quartz can be a little bit smoky in there, but then you'll get a lot of them that are just as crystal clear as that. And they're like ice. And you have to remember, ice is a crystal. Got water, ice it. It's beautiful. It looks exactly like that. Now, your crystal can, what I like about this is that it clears your mind. And think of your mind has garbage in it and it's all over the place. And this crystal, think of all the garbage that's in your brain as spam and you want to get rid of your spam. This is what's going to help you. And if you ask this crystal to help clear me out, I need a clearer direction of what to think. I can't do it because my mind is racing and it won't be quiet. Help me do that. So when you're meditating and you're holding the crystals, or even if you have, you're lying on your yoga mat and you have the crystal right behind, right near your crown, ask it. Like I said, the minimum 3 times, but some clients will go ask the question 8 times. It's intuitive. It's all about you and how you are comfort and using your intuition. These are a basic of how we are learning to do the chakras and working with the crystals. But again, all of it's intuitive and intuition that you derive from your crystals to help you. So ask your crystals for help. Your dreams will be clear. Your mind will be clear if you ask them what you need to do for them. Their natural energy that Earth gives them is going to help you anyway. But if you ask it, it's going to help you more. So this is the end of our chakras and the crystal sidekicks that come with them. My name is Heidi, again with Jane Dowler at Adventuring Clairvoyant Intuitive Healers. I am going to be talking to you soon about a friend of ours that works with crystals and with Reiki and what she does. And I wanted to give a shout out to Whitney and say hey. And she's a really good Reiki master. She works with the hands-on energy that heals you just as well with the crystals that she uses. So she's a Reiki master. She's doing a lot of her work virtually, which is energy, and energy can be passed through a computer and a phone. So she's able to visualize, and the energy that she has that can help you heal is just as amazing when you use it all with crystals. And I want to throw out Whitney's website there. She's a blog, and it's called lunaramethysttarot.tumblr.com. And if you are looking for more information on Reiki, as well as some of the healing stones that she uses and some of the tarot that she can do, I would suggest that you reach out to her, because I have used Whitney myself, and she did some serious Reiki for me online through the computer doing a Zoom class, and what she did worked for me. And again, it's the intentions and your intuitions and your beliefs that are going to help you out. So give yourself a break. And I know at times like this, it can be really stressful. So, Whitney at lunaramethyst.tarot.tumblr.com, and you have Jane Dowler and Heidi Mello at Adventuring Clairvoyant Intuitive Healers. And please, again, everyone, reach out to us. We are here to help, and I look forward to talking with you again. Bye-bye.